Oh look, it's the Normandy. It even looks exactly like the Normandy, except bigger.
Who the hell did they get to crew this thing anyway?
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Terrorists.
I've been looking over the dossiers.
So yeah, you've got like, you know, the guy on all the command, like, you know, the consoles. They're just various racist terrorists that have the training of an Alliance officer. That's
we'll
great.
need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission.
No, seriously, where are they getting the crew from?
Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard.
Terrorists, I'm telling you, these are like just terrorist guys.
Who are you?
Yeah, I guess, like, they had enough money left to put 35 people on the payroll. What is going on with my camera angle? What was that?
Most men aren't happy when someone takes control
35
of the
like
ship away
Alliance
from them.
grade, because you're supposed to be the crewmen in the Normandy were like the cream of the Navy.
Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste.
Yeah.
During combat,
Apparently the
I
crew doesn't
operate
matter
electronic
much, since you
warfare
can
and
replace them with
cyber warfare
Cerberus
suites.
guys,
Beyond
who
that,
are
I
basically
cannot interface
special
with ship
needs
systems.
terrorists.
I observe and offer analysis
And the
advice.
ship runs fine.
Nothing more.
I'm guessing
So
it
we were
takes more
right,
than
in the
just the
first
three of
game,
us
all
plus
these
Joker to
people
fly the
sitting
ship.
at these consoles
Normandy
around
has a full
the
crew.
big map
They're at the
were
stations
really
awaiting your
just,
orders.
you know, playing Tetris all day.
Preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
So, what's our first stop
Jacob
on
and
this
I should
whole
return to our
galaxy-wide
posts.
recruitment
Come find us if you
drive?
have any questions.
Omega. Which is a really cool location. And he salutes.
Yeah.
Nice.
What a nerd.
I know, loser.
I think he's kind of supposed to be your XO.
I know, it is just weird because, I mean, there's a whole really complicated protocol around saluting, when you salute, when you do not salute, and they never, ever, ever get it right in movies, and in video games they're even worse. And it's obvious nobody else around here salutes, so him saluting is just weird.
Especially since he's a goddamn terrorist.
Yeah, but he used to be in the Alliance Navy.
Wait, okay, is that actually explained that they used to be Alliance Navy
Yes.
personnel?
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Huh. And they just randomly signed up with the xenophobic terrorists.
Yeah, but
Yep.
don't sit through his conversations because Shepard will hit on him for no reason.
Yeah, your whole, as a female shepherd, everything you say to him is flirtatious. Even if you've got another romance going, just your normal conversations are really flirty. I never did the Jacob romance. I was kind of just curious where that would go and how it would turn out, but
What?
I've been
I
assigned
never
as your
did it.
administrative
I did
assistant.
not mean to
I'll
hit
manage
the
your
button
messages and
where
help
I
you monitor
talked
the crew.
to
And
Oh,
I must
God
say,
damn it.
person.
God damn it,
Such a
John.
that's what you do with, that's what she's there for.
I
When you see her, she is the one that you hit.
I handle my own business.
understand. I won't bother you on that.
What?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes,
We
Commander.
get a yeoman! Like those people on Star Trek that, I guess,
She's
handed Kirk coffee and data pads occasionally.
every time you try and use your computer, you bump into her, and she's like, "Oh,
Yep.
don't worry yourself with actually using your computer. I'll use your computer for you and tell you what's on it."
It
Oh
doesn't
my
help
god, that sounds like the most annoying thing
use,
ever.
Take cover and sprint are all on the same key now.
Josh,
Wait.
you cannot call her by her first name, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay.
Just call her, just give her a nickname, like, I don't know, Smelly.
Rats!
So I take it we're... Oh, he's gonna introduce us to Edie. This is a weird conversation. Edie is an interesting character. I like her, although she sort of brings all these weird questions into focus because the first game pretended like nobody wanted to have anything to do with AI, and now we've got one on the ship. And every other AI or VI in the Mass Effect universe has gone rogue and killed everybody.
There's nothing here that was even part
So
of the
I
original
actually understand Shepard's. You can be skeptical about it here, and I actually think those responses make sense in light of the fact of how badly they always malfunction in this universe.
But of course, if you have the option to be skeptical, then it's never warranted because it'll always turn out the AI is totally fine.
Yeah, well, I would love to have a sci-fi universe where AI goes rogue and all it wants to do is hang out and play video games on itself, and it doesn't want to kill anybody.
We'll get back to that later.
So this is the new navigational interface. You can kind of fly around with
and make pew pew noises.
Yes, I wish. So let's go to Omega because that's kind of the obvious first stop.
Josh, are you drunk?
I'm always drunk when I'm flying spaceships.
I think Joker's flying and he's messing with us. Oh, we're almost to Omega. Oh, I passed it. So sorry. Oh, I'm gonna loop around. And he did that for 4 days, looping us around.
Joker, stop driving with your feet.
We ran out of food and water on day 2.
Love Omega. I even like the cutscene coming into it. It's an interesting play. A lot of the Mass Effect universe has been very clean. We've seen like the Citadel, and it's all been a little shiny, happy Star Trek kind of place. I mean, there have been dirty spots, but it's interesting to kind of go to the slums of the galaxy. This is definitely the rough end of the galaxy. Omega is a rough place. Oh, choose the members of your team. You have to choose 2 out of the 2 available. So just, whoever you really want to bring with you there, Josh.
You have to choose both? You can't choose, I'll pick Jacob and T-Pain.
That would make this game awesome.
And if all his
looks like we're being attacked by the alien.
Yes, he has no weapon. He just has this auto-tune microphone he brings around with him all the time. No weapon. I would be willing to give up a combat member of the team for that.
I'd be willing to
be like
give up
the
Miranda
bard with no combat skill.
No. Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega.
Your name's Fargate. That's stupid.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the terminal.
Yeah, apparently you can tag stealth ships on an asteroid.
A dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to
or maybe we were just flying around without the stealth system for some dumb reason.
You're not. Well, you're not as subtle as you think. Comment implies that you were trying to be subtle. Best stealth ship in the galaxy is apparently not good enough to withstand our random criminal planet technology.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the...
So that guy just told us to go talk to Aria, who supposedly runs Omega.
Actually, if you're paying attention, he just told us to go to hell.
Oh boy.
There's a difference?
Oh,
what?
Okay, so Afterlife is the name of her club.
What?
He could have been more specific.
Go away, you stupid map tooltip. You're on top of my dialogue, and I can't use the Renegade version. Oh well, this is a good way to show that the
better to do than pick fights with people you don't know.
The game
the
is not
Paragon options are a little less dumb.
Do you really want to do this?
Fine.
Like, Paragon options in Mass Effect 1 were just, like, stupid, lawful good stuff.
Paladin
Yeah.
Interesting that the Renegade option was grayed out. Because I guess you
I don't know why. I think I have more Renegade point. No. Shepard.
Because I made you be nice
I guess
to
I
Callie.
somehow have. Oh, yeah. I gotta make that up somehow.
That really pissed me off. How I would occasionally not have enough Renegade points to choose the Renegade options. It's like you have to like kick little Timmy in the stomach before you can take all of your money. Or maybe I guess that would be the other way around in evilness. I don't know. I have
Oh
no
look, they
context
drew
for that kind of
guns
thing.
on me. You guys know what happens when people draw guns on me.
You pull them out.
And here
shoot
is...
Stand still.
Here is... the leader of
Try it,
Omega,
you'll be
voiced
standing
by
on the inside
Carrie
of your
Ann
colon.
Moss.
I'd almost
You know,
pay to see
Trinity.
that, but it's not an option. You want to talk?
Aria.
You get scanned.
She's an odd
If you're looking
character.
at
The game
weapons, you're not
obviously
doing a very good
elevates
job.
her, gives
You
her a
have to
lot
be
of
careful with
importance,
dead
but she doesn't
specters.
really have much to
That
do.
could be
They're
anyone
like,
wearing your
hey,
face.
here's a character
I
we
was
spent a
told
lot
you
of
were the
time
person to
on
talk to
and
if
who
I
has a
have
famous
questions.
voice actor.
They're clean.
So pay attention to them.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
They're clean? You've got 50 weapons.
She explained
I
that she
know.
wasn't looking for weapons.
I
She's
am
trying to
Omega.
tell if you're actually Shepard or not.
Oh, well then saying
And
you're
so-
clean seems very strange.
But you need more.
Yeah.
Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter.
Stuck up
Omega has no
2-bit
titled ruler
ruler.
and only
Yay.
one rule.
Sad little king of a sad little will. Yeah, this is the point where the
Don't
boss, like the
fuck
evil
with
boss
Aria.
NPC, walks around talking about how awesome and glorious their criminal empire is and how they're basically, they're basically
Sounds
like
like neither of
gods,
us likes being jerked
because they
around.
sell drugs
And
to
on
maybe
your
like
ship, that would
500
matter.
people.
Here, we
It's a
entertain
lot.
my preferences.
She's not really, like, technically evil, at least in so much as you never fight her. Or at least I've never run
So,
into a situation
do
where
for
I
you?
fought her.
I'm looking for Morden
Well,
She's pretty
yeah, but she's like
neutral.
a crime
Find
lord.
him? The Solarian doctor?
Yeah.
Last I heard, he was trying to
Also,
help
she
plague
dropped the
victims in
F-bomb,
quarantine
which I
zone.
think is interesting.
was
I always
like
think it's
Morden.
interesting in video games when they
He's as
swear,
likely to
especially
kill
big ones
you
like
as he is
fuck.
to shoot you.
Yeah, the
How do I
F-bomb
get to
is
him?
crossing a
If you
line
really
from
need to
Mass
find
Effect
him,
1 never did
Take a
that.
shuttle to the quarantine
And the
zone.
F-bomb, like, they'll say all
No
the other
guarantee they'll
ones,
let you in, of
but the
course.
F-bomb is like
I'm
this
trying to track
forbidden
down
one in video
Archangel.
games.
You
And
are
usually if they
not
do
Omega.
cross that line,
You want him
they're
to
like,
kill.
well, we said it once,
Why
we
is
might
anyone
as well
after him?
just do it the
He thinks
whole
he's fighting on
game.
the side of good.
And then you
There
wind
is
up
no
with
good
Kane and
side
Lynch,
to
where
him.
that's all the
Everything he
only
does
word they
pisses
know.
someone off.
And they use it like punctuation.
Oh, and Ken Lynch. With Ken Lynch, that really is
Guy
just
I'm
about the
looking
only
for.
word they know.
Really? Well, aren't you interested?
But no, I mean,
You're gonna make
yeah,
some
I'm
enemies
gonna be
to
honest,
with
like,
Archangel.
obviously they don't swear
That's
in Mass
assuming you
Effect
can
at
get
all,
to him.
really.
He's in a bit of trouble. Right
Learned
now.
that.
Just tell me
That
how to
that
find him.
profanity right
The
there.
local merc groups
You know,
are
it's,
recruiting
I mean,
anyone
if
with a
you're gonna
gun
swear in
to
this
take
clean
down
space opera setting where
Sounds
nobody
like that
uses
might
bad
be our ticket
language,
in.
They're
it
using
should be a little
private
more
gun for
important
recruiting.
than, hey, check it out,
Sure.
I'm all edgy and
I'm sure they'll
hardcore,
sign
and
up.
powerful and awesome, and you don't
appreciate
want
the
to
help.
mess with me,
See if
or
you
else I
still
could
feel
take
that
you
way
out
when
or
the monks
something.
realize you're here to help him. Sounds like I don't have
You know,
much time to waste.
there's a lot of
You've
truth
got
to
all the time in the
that.
world.
There is that.
Archangel?
There is that. It feels like the writer wants you to take her seriously. And I always felt like this character was unused potential. Like, oh, here's an interesting person, and then, no, I don't really go back to her.
When I was first playing through the game, I knew there was an Asari teammate you get that wasn't a Liara, so I figured it might be her.
I thought the same thing, because
I was
I
like,
thought,
how do
hey,
I
famous
be
voice
nice to
actress.
this person so that she joins my team?
Yeah, you
But,
figure
that doesn't
famous
happen.
voice actress, unique looking model. She looks a little different than the other Asari. You know, a lot of them are kind of just the same Asari looking woman with different outfits. But here she looks unique, sounds unique, famous voice actor. You figure, oh, she's on my team. And then she's
Oh,
not.
what are you talking about? She can't join your team. You're too small time.